So this is a quick uncut update video. I'm currently leaving the pool right now from practice. We had a ridiculously good practice this afternoon. It was super fun. First of all the breaststrokers are back, like the women breaststrokers from NCAAs are back. Nobody wanted to do the practice Ray wrote for me and Annie because it was just overwhelmingly difficult, and usually the breaststroke group likes to go, you know, at least 1 or 2 weeks where they can just kind of go aerobic and not have to do anything ridiculously hard coming off of the, you know, end of the year meet. But Ray was like, nope, you're doing it, forced everybody to do it, and it was awesome. Like, it was totally awesome. There was one point during the set where we did 8 100s pull, best average, just straight up on 2 minutes. And by number 7, number 8, like everyone was dying, falling all over themselves. And I was actually doing pretty well, so I was just like trying to be positive about it. And immediately after the 8 1s, we went into 4 75s on a minute, 200 pace. And when I say immediately went into, I mean like we had no time. Like, we came into the wall after number 8 of the 100s pull, and Ray was like, all right, everybody, when are we going? And I was like, Ray, let's just go on top. Let's just go in 30 seconds. And everyone was like, Annie was 2 lanes over, and she was like, Cody, what are you doing? Like, no, screaming at me. And it was really funny. Everyone was pissed at me, because I was like, yeah, Ray, let's just do this. Let's just die. And we did it, and like a lot of people actually did pretty well, and they were like pumped after. I was like, yeah, like, you're welcome, you're welcome. So super fun practice. My voice is starting to come back. It was gone. Yesterday it was like gone, and it's like my throat's not hurting as bad anymore. It's starting to get a little bit better, so that's good. The one thing I wanted to talk about was, as I get in my car here, was just, I mean, you'll see the vlog on Wednesday of the meet, how much fun it was, but like, I got there, and I've always been told about this crazy vast group of alumni that like all swam at Indiana, and like how cool it is to be part of like this. Can you see me? Is the lighting terrible right now? How's that light? How's the light? I don't even know. I'm not gonna edit this. I don't even care. Anyway, about this giant alumni group, right? And it was the first time in my life where I felt being, perspective, okay? In this group of like 75 people who I'd never met before, all of whom shared this very special bond, like this very tribal, you know, bond where all of these people, these guys swam here at Indiana at some points in time. So like, I met people from the early 2000s, I met people from the 90s. God, the light, I mean, this is gonna be just a terrible, terrible video for you guys, I'm sorry. I met people from like all generations of people who swam here at Indiana. And like, all of them were like, yo, like, what you're doing with your videos is really cool. We really appreciate it. It was awesome watching you swim in the Olympics. Like, we're super excited and rooting for you. And like, I hear those things all the time. Not trying to diminish it or anything, but like, I hear those things a lot online, and it feels great when I read those things. But to hear those things from people who were here before me, and oh, music, turn music down. I just turned my car on. To hear those things, like very nice things from people who are like kind of a part of a family, right? Like, it's almost like a big family. I don't know, it was really special. It was something I'd never really experienced before. Like, there was one night where we had like probably 60 people just in this one bar, like in this like outdoor patio area. Everyone was just kind of chilling, eating snacks, and from all generations, all swimmers, all people who swam at Indiana. And I mean, it was really cool, the support system of people that was there. And I don't know, I just felt like inspired and happy that like I'm a part of this big family. And it was the first time I'd ever like really felt that way. And I met a lot of people who were really, really cool, who, you know, I mean, I don't know if maybe what I'm saying right now, everyone's like, what the hell are you talking about, Cody? Maybe you're an idiot, but it was super fun. So that's kind of my little update. The reason I did this, I was just filming some stuff for the new Off the Blocks video that USA Swimming is doing. By the way, that company is doing a phenomenal job with those videos, so if you haven't yet, I'll plug it for them. The Off the Blocks videos by USA Swimming, they're incredible. Go check those out if you haven't yet. But I was like, they asked me to film something, so I was like, okay, I filmed it, and as I was walking out, I was like, I was thinking about all the stuff that I want to talk about on my show this week, which I'm gonna do, and I think probably do a podcast with Blake, because we gotta talk about NCs. Like, it was just, I mean, it's the pinnacle of swimming outside of, like, you know, the Olympics and World Championships. It's the fastest meet, it is the fastest meet in the world, and it's so fun. You know, like, our team got third for the second year in a row, the Indiana team, and that hasn't happened in, like, pretty much 50 years, so it's, like, really cool, really exciting, and a lot of people swam really well, and it's just fun to see people that are basically your family that you train with just, you know, do well. It was fun. So yeah, that's it. If you want, so the way I'm formatting the Cody Miller Show, I'm trying to take like some slightly longer format questions, nothing like over like 100 words long, please. But if you want to get a topic on that show, send in your question to thecodymillershow@gmail.com. That's thecodymillershow@gmail.com. And then for my quick questions segment of the show, you can always just drop in questions on my Instagram. Just follow me at Cody Miller. I posted a picture today asking for questions about NCs, and I think like Blake and I are probably gonna run through those on like a podcast, because I feel like that'd be super fun. Anything else? I think that's about it. That's really all I wanted to talk about. Maybe there's like one other thing, but I can't think of it off the top of my head right now. So, yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go home and eat dinner. I'm gonna go see Allie, and we're gonna get some dinner, and it's gonna be good. Oh, I guess inside scoop. For those of you who do follow me, I started a new podcast with two of my buddies, John Campia and Robert Meyer Burnett. And John is an online film pundit. He's got a YouTube channel. It's great. I love his show. And Robert Meyer Burnett is a director, producer in Hollywood. Like he directed a Star Trek film, and both of those guys know a ton about movies. And I just became friends with them a few years ago. And so we started this podcast called Best Movie, Worst Movie. And each week we take a topic where we discuss, you know, say one topic was Marvel Cinematic Universe movies. Another topic was the movies of the year 2012. And we talk about the best movies and the worst movies. And the podcast is doing really, really well. Surprisingly well. Like, it was in like the top 10 on iTunes and even top 3 in certain areas, which was cool and unexpected. And anyway, so because of that, I'm actually flying to LA to go see those guys, to do some kind of businessy stuff. But Allie and I get to go to Universal Studios because we're going to Universal. That's kind of, you know, we have to go there. So we're going to go to Harry Potter World, and I'm super, super, super excited about it. Yeah, and for everyone that's been asking, I am going to swim in the Richmond meet next week. Is it? Yeah, it's next. Oh my God, that's going to be a rocky meet. I've been doing a lot of travel. And I'm definitely swimming the Bloomington Pro Series meet here. That's going to be super, super fun. So come out to those and watch those if you can. Also, there's a FINA Championship Series meet in Indianapolis, May 31st / June 1st, I think. It's kind of like a duel in the pool, 2 days, straight up, just finals formatted meet. But there's going to be a ton of international swimmers. It's going to be really fast, and I'm going to swim in that as well. And I'm really psyched about that. And that's at the Nat in Indianapolis, pretty much the fastest pool in the country. So we got a whole lot going on. As always, make sure you guys follow me on social media, at SwimMiller on Twitter, at Cody Miller on Instagram. If you're watching this video, you've probably already subscribed to my channel, but please subscribe to my channel. It really helps me. Please share my videos with your friends. I think this week's vlog is really good. I finished editing it. I had so much fun at this meet. It was just, what an experience. I mean, for anyone who's ever been on a team before or been in like a fraternity or a sorority where, you know, there's like there's a lot of tribalism and like brotherhood kind, you know, that connection, there's something special about that. It's wonderful. Vlogs every Wednesdays. Check out that movie podcast. If you like movies, check it out. It's fun to listen to. Those guys are great. And yeah, I've been talking. Been talking. It's crazy. Like I am definitely an introverted person. People don't understand that. I'm getting better about just talking to cameras. It's kind of easy to just talk to a camera. It's easier to talk to a camera than it is for me to talk to people sometimes. I'm going off on tangent. Yeah, I will see you guys in my next video.